it take for you to vote for Trump?
Oh, that is just the most adorable question, and you looked me in the eye and everything. Wow.
What would it take for you to vote for Trump?
A lobotomy. Complete lobotomy.
What would it take for me to vote for Trump?
It's not even funny.
Is that a legit question?
I have to be like a white man in America to vote for Donald Trump, and probably then I still wouldn't.
Yeah, no, hell to the no.
Is it like a life or death situation? Like, I mean, I'm not even trying to be funny, but it's just like...
No, what could I ever, how, that's not even, what? What would it take for you to vote for Trump?
He ain't that bright. I mean, his vocabulary, for heaven's sake.
When he speaks, I feel like it's a fifth grader who hasn't been coached on how to publicly speak. No, that's rude. Fifth graders are way more intelligent than that.
Wow, what would it take? What would it take?
You gotta use your imagination.
I really gotta use my imagination. There isn't one. There is no circumstance.
Like, he would have to be a completely different person. How about that?
Immoral pedophile. Sexist. A-hole. Cheeto man.
What would it take for you to vote for Trump?
I don't see myself voting for Trump.
I hold my values way too deep. That's... no.
Can you think of any scenario?
I cannot think of any policies, procedures that he could do that I could trust.
Y'all don't have to steal my vote.
Donald Trump is the epitome of whiteness. He is the promise of whiteness. If you are male, if you're wealthy, if your skin is very, very light, you can have whatever you want. I'm completely opposed to that.
You know, that's one situation that hypotheticals just really can't come into the picture.
It would have to be life or death, or somebody's in danger.
I'm nothing.
Trump is just not it. He's not hot, y'all. I'm sorry.
Are we talking about reality or magical thinking?
What do you mean magical thing?
Magical thinking. He's a whole completely different person with a different background and everything.
Give me reality.
Reality, no. There is nothing he can do.
How can anyone, and I mean anyone, even understand anything that's coming out of his mouth?
I feel like he made a bet with his friends. Like, oh, watch, I could run for president, and then he actually won, and he was like, oh shit, it worked. And here we are.
Nothing can make me vote for Trump.
I don't think that's possible.
I wouldn't.
Jesus himself would literally have to walk into my voting booth and say, Sydney, do it for me.
Jesus, what? Some of my family has voted for Trump and are big supporters. Oh yeah. Veterans, Mexicans, whatever. Still voting for Trump.
What would it take you to vote for Trump?
Death. Literally fear of death would take me to vote for Trump. You'd have to be holding a gun to my new grandchild's head.
Nothing.
United States Army, the Russian Army, electric chair, gas chamber, hell, hot water.
I don't know if I have the creative imagination to describe what it would take.
Like, no.
I can't do that. No way in hell.
Hell no!
You would have to show me live video feed every person that I know and love sitting underneath a nuclear bomb and somebody's finger was about to press the trigger. And even then, I might have to go, guys, I'm sorry, everybody, I love y'all, but...
In all seriousness, if you were like, yo, I'm gonna make public all the information on the alien, I may have to. I love some aliens. I can't wait for the aliens to get here.
Wannabe fascist, white supremacist, pussy snatching, there's too many things to say. I don't want it. Whatever the fuck it is. I don't want it.
There's absolutely no way.
I honestly think that if Trump gets another 4 years, like, the fabric of our, like, democracy is, like, at risk of you know, deteriorating.
Right now, it's impossible for me to vote for someone who is the antithesis in terms of values.
I don't think he respects people. Period.
What would it take for you to vote for Trump?
Nothing. What? I don't even know what that question means.
Oh God, you would, Lord.
If the choice was between vote for him or shoot me, I got life insurance.
So what would it take for you to vote for Trump?
What?
I have no answer for that. I would rather die. Not happy.
Trump is a businessman. He's not a president. He is not the one for the job.
I wouldn't vote for him. Can't believe you asked me that. There ain't nothing I can do to vote. I mean, I cannot.
The fuck?
No amount of money?
No, I'm not voting for that crazy man.
What if he gave me like $50,000?
I ain't voting for him for no $50,000.
He does not listen, see us. I think he just sees himself.
It doesn't matter if there's no one running against him. I will write myself in the ballot. Vote for Aaliyah.
I don't think anything would make me vote for Trump.
I would never.
I ain't never voting for Trump.
Nothing.
I would never do that because I love myself. And I would want other people around to love themselves as well.
I would vote for Trump if the election was, who do you want to lose?
There's a stain on us, right? It's gonna take a whole restructuring of our government in order to really right the wrongs that Trump has done to us. And yeah, there's absolutely no way. Is my head straight?